So welcome everyone. We will be discussing more about exponential moving average today. To take decisions either for investing or for trading, your short term or long term investing, rather than making your trades based on emotions, it is always required to build a process or a system to sustain in the stock market for a very longer period, right? So just that you love a company, you enter, or you expect that the stock to fall, you exit. Instead of that, have some objective way of taking decisions rather than emotional decisions. So in this discussion, we will have about EMA. We have a simple moving average, we have like weighted moving average, exponential moving average, right? There are different moving averages. So we will discuss more today about exponential moving average. The reason being, let us say if you are selecting an EMA of 30, right? So last 30 days, we will be plotting the closing price of that particular stock, and we will draw an average line, right? We'll draw an average line. And in an exponential moving average, we give more weightage to the latest closing prices, right? Because the latest closing prices is more important to decide the future price movement. So an exponential moving average, more weightage is given to the latest closing prices. So we will discuss on short term and on long term how to use this indicator. So let's go to trading view, and we will be loading exponential moving average indicator, and we will see how we can take more reference out of it, right? So let us load a stock like ACE, right? Action Construction Equipment. So I've loaded Action Construction Equipment stock, and on this company, let us load the indicator. So I'll go to indicator segment, I'll go to technicals, and I will type EMA. So you have your moving average exponential. You will be selecting that. So this is your exponential moving average. Now we have like different time frames, a daily time frame, weekly time frame, and a monthly time frame. Normally we use weekly and a monthly time frame for long-term stocks. Any company which you wanted to hold it for more than 1 year, more than 3 years, 5 years, you check under weekly, monthly, and daily time frame or even below daily is used for swing trading, momentum investing, intraday trading, right? All that comes under either daily or below daily time frame. Your swing trading means you're investing now with a expectation to exit that stock in couple of days, couple of weeks, or couple of months, right? Momentum investing, you're entering into a certain momentum sector, be it like railways or defense. Yes, as this entire sector is in momentum, you ride the momentum as long as it continues. So you opt a daily. Intraday or high movement of the stocks, we go in below your daily, maybe into a hour or even into minutes time frame, you go into it. So before discussing about more on EMA, first thing what we will do is we will load exponential moving average 200 days. So what I will do, once I've loaded my indicator, I'll go to the settings part and I will select 200 here, right? 200. So what does this mean, right? What does this mean? See, any company, when you're investing, it should not be a weak company. Weak means weak in terms of price strength. When we are discussing on charts, it should be a stronger company in terms of its price and volume. So let's say when we are selecting EMA 200, means in the last 200 days, we are checking the strength of that stock. Any stock which is trading below its EMA 200 is like a high risk company, and it is having less strength, right? Less strength. So we call EMA 200 as the minimum Lakshman Rekha, right? Lakshman Rekha. So if a company is trading below it, normally we do not enter into it. We wait till the company moves above EMA 200, right? Let's say someone has discussed XYZ private limited stock. Whether you need to enter or not, the first check what you can do is how is the strength of the stock for the last 200 days. And if it is trading below it, normally we don't enter there, right? We don't enter there. Even some of the strong companies, like let's say HDFC Bank, yes, this is a wonderful business for a very longer period, and it has given like exponential returns in the last couple of years. But if you observe during the last 1 year or even the 1.5 year period, right? Somewhere in August 2023, it has been below its EMA 200, right? And even during September, if someone asks, yes, you can enter into HDFC Bank during this period, a stock which is trading below its EMA 200, chances are there, if there is further weakness in the company, it can even go below that. So instead of looking at these stocks, preferably we enter into companies which are trading above its EMA 200, right? Above EMA 2. This is one of the example, right? Even during January, when exactly on 17th January, right? The stock has been below EMA 200. Even if you exit here, till today, in this entire 3 months, you would not have had your investment stuck here. You would have picked a better opportunity at that time. For example, yes, January 17th, instead of, like, let's say you wanted to enter into HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank or SBI or IndusInd Bank, same period, January 17th, right? Yeah, January 17th, ICICI Bank was trading at around 980. Today it's like around 1083, right? So this is trading above your EMA 200. So given an opportunity between two companies, preferably choose company which are trading above your EMA 200. Okay, so this is the minimum Lakshman Rekha on daily time frame, right? On daily time frame. Second, sir, how do I know whether there is strength that is coming up in a stock? So when we are speaking for short term, right? When we are speaking for short term on a daily time frame, you can have your different timelines, right? Different timelines. So like how we have selected EMA 200 as the minimum Lakshman Rekha, you can have your EMA 100, the strength in the last 100 days, EMA 50, right? EMA 21, and even EMA 13. So you have your different timelines going back, and the stock which is trading above it is like more stronger, right? Is more stronger. So now whoever are using the free version of TradingView, you have a limitation. Yes, you have a limitation of using only 2 indicators at a time. You can't load many indicators. So what you can do, you can load either the exponential moving average for a single moving average, or you can also load a multi EMA, right? Or a multi EMA. So let me share my screen, and what I will do, let's say I'm analyzing a stock like Bombay Stock Exchange, right? BSE Limited. So I'm analyzing BSE Limited, and I wanted to check how has been the strength picking up in BSE. So what I will do, I'll go to indicators, I'll go to technicals, right? Technicals, and I'll be selecting multi-EMA, right? Multi-EMA. So there is an indicator by multi-EMA by Ahudori. So you can just select that indicator. And what is happening here? You are loading multiple EMAs in a single indicator, right? In a single indicator. So I'll go to the settings part, right? I'll go to the settings part. So I'll be selecting EMA 13. As we are on a daily time frame, it will be checking the last 13 days strength. EMA 21, EMA 50, EMA 100, and EMA 200, right? Even like, sir, there are like 5 things which I need to observe. So if you do not wanted a EMA 100, you can directly go for EMA 200, right? So let me select OK, right? So this has been the EMAs, and in order to differentiate between each of them, let us have the color coding as well, right? Let's change the colors. So what you can do, you can go to the settings part, and your green reflects that the stock is trading above EMA 13. Blue reflects EMA 21. Red reflects your EMA 50. And you can change it to some other color, be it like orange. So your orange is your EMA 100 and black is your EMA 200, right? EMA 200. So you have loaded 5 time frames, right? You have loaded 5 time frames. Even if you feel like, sir, like 5 time frames are too much, I just wanted to have only 4, right? So 13, 21, 50, and 200. And even the style part, you can just remove this EMA 5. So you have only your 4 EMAs which are loaded here. So yes, Bombay Stock Exchange wise, it is far above your EMA 200. So yes, it is above our Lakshman Rekha. Your EMA 200 is your Lakshman Rekha. And if you see, right now, in the last couple of days, right? In the last couple of days, yeah. So let me zoom it a little bit. In the last couple of days, during this period, right? During this period, we saw the stock moving below EMA 13, EMA 21, or EMA 50. It has started moving down. So as the stock moves below these EMAs, it is having more weakness. And when the stock is picking up, right? When the stock is picking up and it is going above EMA 50, even going like, for example, until 20th March, it is below its EMA 50. Even you can load your EMA 100. Let's see what happened for its EMA 100, right? So I'll be keeping EMA 100 here. And so your orange is your EMA 100 and your black is your EMA 200, right? Yes. So on 20th of March, it has been below EMA 100 also, your orange line. And on 21st of March, it has moved above EMA 50. And on that day, it has had a huge strength. On a single day, it has moved above your EMA lines. But let's say if it is moving slowly, right? If it is moving slowly, so as the stock price is trading above this, it is picking up more strength. And even if you see on 22nd of March, yes, it has been above your EMA 100, above your EMA 50 green, and even blue line above your EMA 21, right? 26th of March, it has been above EMA 13, and right now also it's above EMA 13, right? So as the stock price moves above, it is picking up more strength, right? More strength. And even right now, if you observe, almost from November, in the last 6 months, breakout, it is about to break its key resistance levels, right? Its key resistance levels. So right now we are in a weaker market, right? Yes, if you look at Nifty 50, it is in a weak zone, right? It is in a weak zone. So during a weak market, if you have your technical analysis study more clear, every market gives an opportunity for us to invest into the market. So whatever we have been discussing now is for swing trading, momentum investing, as we are on daily time frame, right? As we are on daily time frame. So this is one opportunity which is giving up more strength. Like similarly, maybe let's look at Birla Soft, right? Birla Soft India. Yes. So Birlasoft, during this entire journey, right? During this entire journey, if you see, yes, Birlasoft has been very strong. Yeah, Birlasoft has been very strong, and even almost from last 1 year, like June, July, every time it has been above your EMA 21 or even EMA 13. But during this period, you have been observing that it is slowly losing its strength, right? It is slowly losing its strength. And right now, it is again picking up, right? Right now, it is again picking up. Even though it has declined from almost February till now, it has not yet declined below your EMA 100. Your yellow line is your EMA 100. It has not yet declined below it. And right now, in the last couple of days, from 21st of March, it is slowly picking up strength in terms of price. Right? Now it has come above your EMA 50. Let's see if it is able to trade above EMA 21, EMA 13, which reflects that the strength is again coming up. Right? Again coming up. So any stock where you have already invested and you see a downtrend in the market, like let's say a stock has moved very strong, it has given you in a very shorter period of time great results to you, right? Great results. And you see an overall market reversal, the market is becoming more weak and the stock is moving below EMA 13. The last 13 days average it is moving. Even it is moving below your EMA 21, right? So it is slowly losing strength. So what you can do, you can reduce your position there. If you are very bullish on the stock or on that particular sector, first thing is you need not add aggressively during that fall. And if it is declining, this is some objective way. Yes, you are defining a system where it is losing strength. So I'll be reducing my position there, right? So this is an objective way of looking. So any company, whatever company you're observing for short term, you check these things. And as I told, sir, like 5 EMAs are like too confusing for me. You can use 3 EMAs like that. Or even, sir, I do not wanted to do more into the short term like that. So I do not wanted to use an EMA 30. You can use 21, 50 and 200 to keep it very simple, right? So I'm removing the EMA 1. So your blue is your EMA 21, red is your EMA 50, and you have your black, which is your EMA 200, right? So only 3 EMAs you have been using, right? 3 EMAs you have been using. So let's say Surya Roshni, right? Surya Roshni. So if you see here, yes, Surya Roshni from December to almost till February, right? In the last 30 or 45 days, it has had a very good strength. But when it started declining and when it has moved below EMA 21 on 8th February, that is a reflection that yes, there is a small weakness that has started or the trend is reversing. So this is one indication for you to reduce your position, right? Even on 9th February, moving below your EMA 50, right? It is picking up more weakness, right? EMA 100, if you load your EMA 100 and it is moving below it, so there are signs of weakness. If Surya Roshni, you are keeping it for short term or the swing trading or momentum investing, that is an indication for you to reduce your exposure. And even right now, someone who are, sir, I wanted to enter into Surya Roshni when it is trading below your EMA 200, no, not an ideal entry, right? Even below EMA 200, blindly you can exit that stock. Because in the last 200 days strength, if you are seeing, it is weak, right? Weak. So this is not an opportunity. Maybe you can at least wait till 540 levels so that the stock will move above your EMA 200. So right now entry, I don't think it is ideal. From here, what if it again falls? So you can wait for EMA 200 and again slowly you can increase up in tranches, right? Increase up in tranches. So this is something which will help you to have a concrete system in place, right? Concrete system in place. And what we will do for long-term stocks, be it like couple of years you are holding on a weekly or on a monthly, how to assess the same, we will learn in the next segment, right? In the next part of it. So I hope you got a clarity on the daily time frame, how to use indicators to assess either the strength or the weakness. If weaknesses start, how to reduce our percentage of position in that stock, we need to know. So don't just go with emotions. Yes, as the stock is bad, or I have been hearing about the news that some rating agency has degraded that company, has reduced the rating. Just because of that, you need not. If the price volume is showing weakness, then you can exit. And even it is becoming more stronger, you can even like all the stocks which are trading above your EMA 21 are even having more strength. Above your EMA 13 on a very shorter time frame are even more stronger, right? Are even more stronger. Okay. The most important thing is practice, right? Practice it more to get more hands-on experience here. Okay.